probably saved their lives.
2 kayakers recovering tonight after their vessel flipped in the Grand River. The victims pulled to safety by a group of fishermen. It happened this afternoon when the kayakers, identified by police as Richard and Sharon Briggs, hit a low-head dam. The fishermen rushed over to help, pulled the pair out of the water, and brought them to shore. The Briggs were taken to the hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia was at the scene this afternoon. Tonight, he's at the live desk to talk about safety along the river. Tony?
A group has been pushing to change this stretch of the Grand River to get rid of dams like the one that this kayak hit when it flipped over. Tonight, one of the co-founders of that group says what happened this afternoon is not surprising.
Unfortunately, no.
Not surprising because Chip Richards says the low-head dams along the Grand River downtown are dangerous.
There's no signage, and there's no dialogue as to how dangerous these are. You don't hear about it.
His group, Grand Rapids Whitewater, is pushing to re-engineer the river, remove the low-head dams, and recreate natural rapids along the Grand. Richards says it will be more pleasing to the eye and better for fishing.
It'll be safer, of course.
Safe to kayak, he says, because right now,
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
It was one of the low-head dams that caused a kayak carrying Richard and Sharon Briggs to flip.
We saw him stand up, and then we saw him go back under the water, and everybody in the banks whistling and yelling, and we immediately quit fishing, pulled our anchor.
That's when fishermen Nate Wellman, Ross Wellman, and David Van Ens sped over, managed to pull the kayakers into their boat and bring the 2 to land.
I mean, she was alive, her eyes were open, she was moving, but she didn't say anything at all, and he was, I think, in shock, or he just, I gotta get a breath, I help.
Richard Briggs has been released from the hospital according to the staff there. His wife Sharon remains in the hospital. The couple's dog drowned in the river. Back to you.